Eivor! You have arrived just in time.
Is it Sigurblod already?
The days are long and the nights are warm and lit with fires.
And it marks the beginning of raiding season.
We still need to finish gathering offerings for the gods so we can earn their favor. With their blessing, we will have...
Gunnar must be busy forging weapons and armor.
Yes. He asked to bring in an extra set of hands. But weapons are not the only tools of war, Eivor. You must train your...
Eager to see what this
I would show you around, but I need to get my... check around the settlement to see what's needed.
Am I not already you?
Oh, be sure to say hello to Norvit. But first, take this torch and mark the beginning of the...
I raided with Siegfried, the most feared Viking in all of Francia. Death drips from his brow like sweat.
I should see what needs to be done around the settlement. We'll need to fill our stores if we're going to be ready for a long voyage. We'll need food and materials. A feast and some acts of bravery should help raise everyone's spirits. It seems there's a lot I need to do to sharpen my mind and body before we raid faraway shores. Orlok.
Eivor!
I didn't know you played.
I learnt it from a Norse merchant, and I've become quite good. I'd even say I'm the best player in Ravensthorpe.
A bold claim.
Always.
Let's do this.
Do not be
blow you won't soon recover from.
You play a bit too well.
Hate to do this to you, Alwyn. Well fought.
That was a close battle. I would like a rematch.
That is enough Orlok for now. I need your eyes, my friend.
What's that interview?
Up for some raiding?
Been anywhere interesting lately?
There was so much we were...
Toby,
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed. Sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not... When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't, and I wasn't ready either. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash...
That must have been punishing.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me. So I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him?
He was the most skilled artist.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know you are valued. When I close my eyes, Sven, I see your designs on the arms of the gods.
Greetings, mighty Eivor. My blade is always ready.
What are you doing?
All Father favors you. I stand ready should you have need.
Oh!
Up for some rain. We will travel along here. If you have any treaty concerns, rest assured our raids will not affect them. You will work under cover of our ships and avoid familiar places.
Let us sweat together, bleed together, triumph
Join your
together.
blade to mine. Let ring the sword song this day.
Take me, Eivor. Our
Join me.
victories will all
Together
the
we'll
gods
force open the
themselves.
doors of the All-Father's Hall.
Up for some raiding?
I'd gladly reave the Swan Road by your side,
To me,
Eivor.
warrior, let gold and glory be our meat and mead.
Up for some raiding?
Sail out!
Your worm food, Friars might hide you.
Must be blocked from the other side.
You die!
Come here a moment. We're done here. Come on!
No era tierras.
Hey, hold on you!
More sail! Set sail! Come, help you with this. Right, let's get back to the ship. Need to get on the other side.
Spread out! We have this! Give up, you shit! Let's trim the dog up!
Can't hold out much longer.
Blocked from the other side.
You're mine!
Watch my lead.
Oh, they take you.
Together, lads, we have this.
God love her!
Damn you!
Damn this sinner! Take you!
can't do this alone. Give me a hand with this. Give me a hand over here.
Some good takings here.
Help me out here!
Loot! Over here!
Up for some raiding?
Hi, old friend.
Hey, Evo.
You must be Eivor. I am Svinda. Gunnar asked me to help forge and repair weapons.
Well met. I'm happy to have the extra help.
Sunniva told me you would not mind if I used the fight ring to test my weapons. I've actually made... That way I can test my metal while your warriors practice for...
Using real weapons? Do you wish to kill them before they set foot on the battleground?
Ha! No! There are rules to my tournament. You must yield once. Was Sunniva wrong to let me set up this tournament?
No. No need to worry.
Yes, camaraderie. In fact, everyone...
I have a Jomsviking in the barracks who would make a fine outfit.
Very good. I've prepared 3 different types of weapons for you to test.
I'm ready.
Good. Choose your weapon.
This has a good weight to it.
There are 3 rounds with no breaks in between, and stop fighting if an opponent yields. Are you ready?
Ready and eager.
A true warrior. Also, the fights will likely be unfair depending on your opponents and the weapons you choose. And remember, it won't be one-on-one. May the god... Fighters ready? Begin! You two fight like the ones we consider legends.
Let's be vigilant.
No closer, please.
Always more in trouble with an alpha.
Get back! Now! Yeah! That's far enough! Oh. Get back! Now!
Let's see how you do on your own.
Press this! Be somewhere else, all right? Off with you! You're not wanted. Off with you!
I give you the last stringer standing. Eivor of the Raven Clan. You have certainly mastered that weapon. Here, some extra tokens. You deserve them. Eivor, ready to join the tournament?
I'm ready.
Good.
Blood will flow freely with this.
There are 3 rounds with no breaks in between.
Ready.
A true warrior. Also, the fights will likely be unfair depending on your opponents. And remember, it won't... fighters, begin!
Just for now.
You two fight well together.
Nothing.
I'll handle it.
You two fight like the young speaking Just you this round.
Come on, then.
I give you the last. You have. Eivor, ready to join the tournament?
I'm ready.
Good. Choose your weapon.
Lethal.
There are 3 rounds with no breaks in between, and stop fighting if an opponent. Also the fight. And remember.
You die now!
Always more enjoyable with an
Keep
arrow.
your distance. Stay back!
You die!
You two fight like the Jomsvikinger of legend.
Off with you! Out of my sight!
turn away now. Nothing here for you.
Ergei scum!
Get away. Don't push me.
You didn't need the help.
I'll finish you! Get away! Don't push me! Stay back!
Bad luck. Eivor, ready to join the tournament?
This looks
I raided with Siegfried, the most feared Viking in all of Francia. Death drips from his brow like sweat.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlog?
Eivor! You're just in...
I would like to see...
You should buy that. Then shop.
I will...
Until next time, Eivor.
Eivor, ready to join the tournament?
I'm ready.
Good. There are also and
Helgi scum! Keep your distance!
always more enjoyable with an ally.
Get away! Don't push me!
Hail on, father!
Stand back.
You two fight well together.
Nothing here for you. Stand back.
Back off.
You die now!
Off with you!
Odin, take you! Stay back! Keep your distance! Come no closer.
Go away!
I give you the last strength you have. Eivor, ready to join the tournament?
I'm ready.
Good. There are three also and fight.
Die now!
Go! Now! You're not wanted here. Off with you.
Get away! Don't push me!
I have to say I was... You are going to Francia?
Their king is named the Fat. Not Skull Crusher, not Bloodstorm, the Fat.
Oh, a little dice never caused any harm.
Their king is named the Fat. Not Skull Crusher, not Bloodstorm, the Fat. It must be a land
I should see what needs to be done around the settlement. A feast, some acts of bravery should help raise everyone's spirits. We will need to fill our stores if we're going to be ready for a long voyage. We'll need food and materials.
Greetings.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance. Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange... He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and...
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approached by the...
I will. find an official worth his salt here.
Easy now. I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
The governor's burr. I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 years back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow! Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. That if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Quiet day once in a great while. Hey, try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll well your face as a skull capstone!
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
It is good to meet you, Reeve Stow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No, no, no!
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithucks. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go off.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling it...
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reef?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his...
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left...
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers give...
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
I must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck. 3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels, while Eivor does all the work.
do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't get it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. Our city is overrun with cowards.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power.
I can't leave him like this.
We'll get the church to see...
No. No, it should be me.
I understand. Only gets... Shall we, Broga?
The gods have been murdered!
To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reef's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away!
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Yet.
All right. I'm open for business. There are things that require fixing, and you seem... We're always looking...
No, so...
it? Thou hast Hork on there. Hork!
Hey, you want some meat?
Don't mind if I... along.
Keep up. You have had enough, friend.
Hey!
Something going on?
What nonsense is this? You don't have any, you see?
Hey!
Et dixa ad eos rapscaios Andreas Dominus Noster.
The shoulder for them. Okay.
It's sweet to thighs more.
Shuma is that he Christe Messi.
Era forma cuida.
Finde her an melden milje.
Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. This area is off limits.
Stay sharp.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. What's this? Locked from the other side. The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls the strikes. I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast. They will attack on sight here.
Rest from rattling skulls. Rattle these...
I do miss the rattling of bone.
Aye, what?
Let us play.
You just made... Interesting. How'd you like that? This will do.
Al halvan veðkost, veist du. Han ville taget med, ikke kemi eigi heima medan hen veri bad. Ik þarf betra hunderstört vastenskripi. Må vera et deir med i miki eigi lenger. Kalformaneras mikið fredda sin. Hoffingi er sitt klubbstunder og huksa av tugo. Ik du leider med oppsikt.
This game is as good as over.
Ik weet daarvan dat ik weet van te verder. En ik daarvan al van vier eining. Al die leida egel jære eller langs van herda. Ik moet alla mitt jarlin nog få han att sätta karlarna apte. Beger egu geratat. Eif ver bender svälta i hel. Ver man affära lidarnas framda eide sinne. Tvinne stela deir kornit mitt. En et bjargat vi. Ek man vis deia en data betra en detta midren hår. Aft vi ek hek engang annan kost. Allt detta mödi ege vera till dag i hakans. Nun han konungur jeg för jörlum alltid rätt och snott. Anskåpans brödlov är kappa som stela för min. Vi dres med svar der trua att svin vaxa träng. Han gör Korbansson, stal hinsuldetsus styrmin. Huskarlar, fått mer än välförsämmet är äckert annat. Äcker Ragnar sig vässarmärar. Det vill de han struckja rassin med dig. Äckem lita för bondi. Men samar freina finna ultima tula aklums äppli. Äck tarf att hafna eitvatet eitna. Allt detta mödi ege bära till dag i hakans. Nun han konungur jeg för jörlum alltid rätt och snott. Huskarlar, fått mer än välförsämmet är äckert annat. Äcker Ragnar sig vässarmärar. Det vill de han struckja rassin med dig. Äckem lita för bondi. Men en samar freina finna ultima tula aklums äppli. Ik tarf att hafna eitvatet eitna.
Interesting.
Victory will be mine.
Very good. Blows from death now, stranger. This will do. Cornered now.
Well fought.
Well played.
Another time.
I heard the Gilden Sparrow was carrying more in candies and spice from Axum. He had a hefty necklace.
This harbor houses sunken treasure?
Yeah, the current's too strong to pull the wreck out, so we're left to lament the loss.
I am a strong swimmer. I fear no cold, current, or dringer of the...
Then by all means, we can scrape together a reward fit for the cargo's rescue.
He låsat hon mig svasma flashmete. Ishal hine beta mit hirstepan an ed. Brennat his hus and where's his land?
That must be the corpse of the Gilden Sparrow. wonder if it has preserved its message.
A message in a bottle? Ah, wise. Hid a necklace in a cow's stomach.
Evil world, Raden, is som each nacht hoe je betan.
A message in a bottle? Ah, wise.
Ich ondeke dat hij sin swah arles swah bishop. Gripen as wief von farel del bukvarsjonen. Stima for Agnes, a krator, uvet we mod, hildo in bletso. Explode swah one swah.
The water's boiling with them. Come now, you little scaled cowards. Pull on my line. Slippery bastards. Must be the necklace. That is a lot of silver. I have the treasure you seek.
Do you?
I found this necklace in the guts of...
Even reeking of fish.
Fancy a game of Orlog?
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the hovel you call a home.
Just a clay man with his cock out, you nutter.
I have a friend who needs that little Roman man you have.
I've a guess who your friend is, and no...
Osbert.
Oh, that is delicious. Yes.
I'll give you the...
Oh, that is...
I'll have to take this back to Osbert. This place is heavily guarded.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few...
Looks less like a meal for...
Eivor, you bring...
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society.
Order of the Ancients?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock.
The compass is a mystery. He's...
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came...
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream...
Oh, you've a filthy...
Kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks. Surrounded by...
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately. Some of the missing we find again, in several places.
Good lord!
Let us not waste any... We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to...
It could be the leech.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name.
I should not be seen in this area.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression?
You suspect him of...
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo, I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you...
forgive me. My late, I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No.
It is good to talk. Unburden your soul.
Yes, indeed.
I should find one of these coins soon.
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Blinda wadla leccerare. Elessa won his vicine on seon that he fell on tennis wheel.
It sharon tu nebe avene of the Nisa.
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin, my shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Hussa, and he'll point you through.
I heard the take for this job is 3 stubs of silver a month. Is that true?
No. And they pay you more if you drag your brothers into it. Hussa's earned a fortune skimming the docks of London Bridge.
What's the big noise? Wait a sec.
Seen them round my mum's house. Outlanders. Thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I will shoot a practice round, just to be sure.
Go ahead then. They're all set up.
How was that?
You've got quite an eagle.
I've had enough practice.
A real fan. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayer. All right, take your mark. Hook set! Arrows not! Fire! A perfect strike!
A cheat! A cheat!
Eivor leads to victory! That's deadly aim. Whilst you have earned your place at the arrow's side to pull yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with arm, recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us, and he'll know it's...
Vilja reveira med gråtgiv!
Are you Husa?
Yeah.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom. You're to stand just there. Look your best when they are...
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader. Like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger die. They think we're safe.
You are all the... Stop you!
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a hook set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them.
Draw strings! First wave fat! No! I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves!
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Watch my back!
Pursue! Die! It's like war!
Wednesday. It's just jämnode.
Hui kaamenoode itcher. It's wista the shoulder bekuman. Suadole Mitch. He will afliegen on me. Foder
Vilja redeira med gråtje!
Flytto! Ik mind dat!
Wednesday. It's just jämnode.
Vet du, aufram! Vilja redeira med gråtje! Aftur, slauðu aftur! Greip hann!
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows.
The arrow was
a man with a boy's brain.
Afghans.
I could return with his head on a spear.
No. You've no reason. He saw London as a kiln of rage. Perhaps I ignored in him what...
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot.
Power. Men...
Very true. And it is with Avgo's gone, I will...
Erke should be down at the quays. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge,
then all be at St. Paul's Church.
Sweet Miltesre. What was a fantasy? Annie here, a childe bin devils, he kind. Meaning of prayer?
Man wurde, slay at wunnen om mekten.
Besorga if ich swie fei wadaga.
Außen das Igler Domes.
Stolar should ich hina without their shilling. Fight.
The Bannermost, and hey Yera.
I have never seen a nun play such an instrument.
I learned the tile harp from church. The gleeman, we were called. The but no more. The Lord demanded music, and dice have led her astray. She and that kino...
You have debts, you mean?
How dare you imply that I hide behind my cloth from men who would break my...
50 silver I can cover.
Oh, you are temptation-wrapped redemption.
Prestes al talwe. Nissim forgivednis je cheekspunnan. Hij is wat bloedvacht.
Guards here are vigilant.
These dogs on the regime! Justice will be served, and my tale will be told! He's an ace! Kid? Anyone?
You are a good friend to me. Thank you.
What's drawn Loki's eye there?
My thanks.
What's going
you
on?
You have done right by me. I'll finish you!
You disagree with the terms of your captivity.
If love be a crime, then yes, I do.
I see.
Oh, the guard captains. And the ale what
a scoundrel, and
that may be so, but this scoundrel will play. I, Kine Wolf, have been freed from my bondage and am eternally in your den.
Make good use of your freedom. Apologize to your friends. Stay out of trouble.
Who will control the side?
Odin, take you!
No shame in being
to get on the other side. this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out.
Must be hundreds of people.
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked deep.
Stowe has seen the same.
How is that sparrow hut?
Soft, but unsullied.
Of course. I had a hunch or two about that arsebrute.
Any hunches about the leech?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't...
It wasn't your daughter, dear.
Oh, thank Freya. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks.
When did she go missing?
A few days back. Left after sundown. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst.
What sort of job?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and...
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna. Lingering for a time under the...
That is a good place to start.
A shady smith. A missing child. It's a lead with...
London Bridge after sundown.
Good. I'll hang about here and Eivor. Don't...
Do I look like one?
What's that song? I know it from somewhere.
Best wait until nightfall. Best follow him, see where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster? Careful now. Is this the place? Or... no, just meandering? I must be careful now.
up! Damn you!
Better stay awake.
Target practice, come on!
Ring the alarm bell!
Remember Braki's double thrust?
This is
Just watch!
Take point!
Make all father proud!
Keep watch on my back!